With PayPal's cashback, MasterCard getting their overall cashback earning reduced from 2% down to 1.5%, the Wells Fargo Active Cash card has now taken over my other category in my wallet, at least for now. I've already done a whole unboxing video on this card, including the approval papers and what credit score I was approved at, so if you're interested, definitely check out my channel. Starting off with the pros, this is a no annual fee card, which means if you pay off your balance every month in full, then you don't have to worry about any additional fees. It has a blanket 2% cash back on everything, and you earn this upfront once your transaction has posted. It's not like Citi's 1% at purchase and then this 1% back at paid back. You get that 2% right up front. There's also no minimum for any cashback options besides the check, and then cashback has no expiration as long as your account is open. This is on the Visa network, so it's very convenient and accepted pretty much anywhere credit cards are accepted. It has a very easy to hit sign up bonus of $200 after $500 to spend as of the recording of this video. It even has an in-app tracker, but it doesn't show down to the cents and it won't show any pending transactions, so do keep that in mind when you're referencing that sign up bonus tracker in the app. But I was happy to report that I got that $200 posted soon after the statement period in which I hit that minimum spend, so no waiting around for that 90-day mark. It also has Wells Fargo deals, which are basically merchant offers that you can earn additional cash back on for a limited amount of time. It also comes with $600 of cell phone protection against damage or theft, but definitely do read the terms and conditions for that. And it has the usual credit card benefits like fraud protection, zero liability, contactless payment, digital wallet, freeze or lock your card instantly in the app, and free card replacement to your address. Some downsides I found after using this card for over 6 months is there's no travel cashback options, and there's also limited cashback options if you don't have a Wells Fargo bank account. I'll go over all the redemption options in just a minute, but moving on to the next con, which is the Wells Fargo deals I found were not very useful compared to the other merchant offers on other platforms like Chase or American Express, which I have used quite a few of them and saved a good amount of money from using their merchant offers. Would love to see their deals expand in their variety. This card also has a foreign transaction fee, so not great to use outside of the US. There's also no referral bonus on this card, which I think is a downside with a lot of different cards having referral bonuses. And it also has a really busy and generally a little bit difficult to navigate app interface. You can see most of the stuff that you need at the account level, but their app is just more centered around their banking services, so the credit card part kind of just gets mixed in. So if you're just looking for credit card related services or items, it's a little bit hard to find. A lot of things I would still have to dig around a little bit or go onto their online website to see. So would like Wells Fargo to clean up their app a little bit more. Their customer service your mileage is going to vary. Aside from physically walking into one of their branches, the best way to contact them is really only by phone. There's no chat or messaging system built into the website or application at this time, so you have to pick up the phone and call them, and to find the right phone number is a little bit of a doozy. You go to the help and support, and then you have to get to the right drop down. I mean, they even lump in credit cards with their loan contact information. With the Active Cash, because this is directly managed by Wells Fargo, it's not a co-branded card or something like that, the regular credit card number should work for you, or of course just dial the number on the back of your card. But then if you did have a other Wells Fargo credit card, you can't just directly necessarily use their regular credit card phone number, so it's all a little bit confusing. Plus they have their own dedicated number for their reward systems too. And speaking of reward system, this is what you have. So you can either do a direct deposit to your Wells Fargo bank account if you have one. And again, if you have a Wells Fargo bank account, you can also do a ATM withdrawal, which does have a $20 minimum. A check will require $25 though. And then next would be statement credit, I think, as the next best viable option. And then if you really wanted to, I don't advise it, but you do have the option to redeem it for gift cards or merchandise. And technically, you can also use your points to book travel through the travel portal, but again, not a great value. So the best bang for your buck really for this cashback only card is to get a Wells Fargo bank account for you to redeem your cashback on. In terms of acceptance, if you're interested in this all-arounder 2% back card, you do need at least 2 years of credit history, ideally without any derogatory remarks and great record of online payments. There's also a 6-month rule for Wells Fargo cards in which you cannot qualify for an additional Wells Fargo credit card if you already opened a credit card with them 6 months ago. They also tend to pull the Experian or TransUnion credit files, so keep that in mind. But final thoughts on this card, having owned quite a few other blanket 1.5 or 2% back cards, I think this one at this time is a really good option, especially with the easy to get sign up bonus. It's very accessible. I like that the earnings are 2% right up front without any kind of weird funky rule like the double cash from Citi, though I'm not too happy about the limited redemption options, especially if you don't have a banking relationship with Wells Fargo. And of course, I think Wells Fargo's website and app interface has a lot to improve upon, including their customer service as well. But day to day, I use this card all the time as my catch-all for anything that doesn't qualify in my other categories. So it's still a good card to get. And if you're interested, I'll again put the application link in the description, and I'm planning to do future comparison videos, maybe against the Double Cash or the Bank of America's unlimited cash card. So definitely subscribe to this channel for more credit card content like this. Thanks for watching.